Morning, guys. Welcome to my channel. Seriously, I've been woken up. I've had a cup of coffee, but this happens sometimes. If you haven't seen me before, I'm Kerry. I've literally just woken up about 10 minutes ago. I got woke up to come on there. This hasn't happened to me for a long time. And I just heard, wake up, get on to your platform. So here I am. So I sort of know why I'm guided on there, but then I don't as well, because sometimes I randomly just get sent on it and then the angels will guide me. I'm not awake. I hope you're alright. I'm getting energy. There's obviously a reason I'm here. Sorry about the hair. I didn't even take my makeup off last night, but I slept like a baby. And I hope you did as well. I don't know if you've been like having really bad mood swings, because I normally resonate with you. That's why I did this channel, because I've had a few days of being really happy over the weekend, but I've also had a few. Last week I was really like kept crying on and off, and I don't think it was my energy. So I'm wondering if you feel the same. It might be someone else's energy, like in your energy. All I wanted to say at the moment, what I'm being guided to say, is a lot of you are really ascending, and you're going like through different like I was going to say timelines, but you are, because you're rising up, and a lot of you are awakening, and you're finding it probably a lot easier now than you did to start with. I read a comment this morning that said, oh, sorry, I talk about when I fiddle. I fiddle when I wake up, seriously. Yeah, I had a comment, and it said, if you're a part of the 144,000 and you don't like go ahead with it, or you pull out, what happens? Well, you're not part of the 144,000 then, because you won't pull out. You can't pull out, and if you did, you'd probably die. So, and the reason being is you're here before you come here. Not everybody's part of the 144,000, and you can wake people up when you're part of the 144,000. You're here to wake people up. That's what people's getting wrong. Everyone thinks they're part of the 144,000 and they're not. And the 144,000 that wake up are supposed to be narcissists and be with people that abuse them, i.e. like myself. So you get in a point where you're so beat down, and you just realise suddenly that light comes on, that, hold on, I'm getting like trapped here. Like, meaning just in general, if you're in a relationship, it's hard to explain, but I'll explain it as I try and explain things as humanly as I can, because there's a lot of things on YouTube. So I was explore. So sometimes I get drawn to my notifications. We're going to explore this a little bit, because I get guided by my angels sometimes just to go by my notifications. Yeah. So what it is, not everybody is 144,000. So us that are, you will be put in situations all your life that you probably ignore. And sorry, morning. Fucking hell, it's so early. My eyes, I can't even see myself on there. And if I see this played back, I'm going to be like, why did you post this? For goodness sake. But this is my job. This is what I'm here to do, guys, all right? I told you before, this ain't about me. This is about you. And I want to be myself, and I do, because I love you, and I want realness. I'm not going to lie to you. I just tell you what I know. You can take it as you want, all right? And if you wonder how I know, I just know, because I know. That's why I'm awake. Sometimes I don't know why I know, but if I'm sent here just to say something, I don't know why, I just have to. And this is what I've been sent here to talk about. Don't worry, it's not going to be long. It's not, well, it probably will be, knowing me. But yeah, so not everybody is part of the 144,000. So the ones of us that are, you know you are. Because you wouldn't be all big-headed and all that, because that's not part of us being that either. There's a woman on YouTube, she does my head in. She goes, as soon as she gets on there, you probably know who she is, I'm not mentioning names, but it does my head in. Oh, hello, I'm God's favourite daughter. No, you're not. No, you're not. Nobody's a favourite. That's the whole point of being part of God. You don't feel like you're entitled, and you don't feel like you're a favourite. I'm not God's favourite daughter, neither are you. We're just here to do a job. And he's not human. God's not human. He's the universe. So You're like child of Christ. You're not child of God. I wish people would get this right. God's like the sun, the earth. Like, God's everything. God's every energy thing out there. It's hard to explain. It's not human. God's not human. There's been a lot of Christ as well. I could get right into it. To get someone else done, these people, you need to really start going within and stop listening to other people. Like what you want to say and how you feel. Say how you feel. Don't say what you hear. So yeah, anyway, about this 100, I'll get there in a minute. This always happens. Money hand. So anyway, yeah, so what happens is you will be with a narcissist. You've been with a few probably. But then you'll be sent to a main one that really gets you so far down in a hole that you nearly can't get out. They try and unalive you. And that's how you got to wake up. So literally, a narcissist will wake you up to your power. Which that's what they don't realise, because narcissists are stupid. They're just little helpers here for the devil. We work for God. God's more powerful than the devil. So that's what happens. So you get awakened, and then people that awakens from the 144,000 are here to wake up people. So that doesn't mean because everyone's been woken up, you're all part of the 144,000. You're not. Sorry to kill your illusion. There's a language I speak here, and that's the truth, and as many facts as I can, and I don't sugarcoat anything, because like I tell you, I'm not Willy Wonka. And yeah, sometimes I'm sarcastic, sometimes I'm funny, and that's me, because I'm very normal. You can sit and listen to people on YouTube, and I'm not slagging anyone off when I say this. I found it really hard listening to people on YouTube sometimes, because they talk big words, and I don't talk like that. And like, everyone uses the same kinds of sayings. Like, I mean, I do, like, realign yourself and things like that. That will pop up with us, because that's... But a lot of readers and that, they say the same words as each person says, because they're all copycats, yeah? And a lot of people are just copycats, and I'm not. Sometimes I think I babble on here, but that's me. And look, whatever I'm saying is going to help one of you, and it is. So, yeah, so if, apart from the awakened bit, if you're wondering, like, why has this happened to you? And, like, why am I with so many people that are horrible? Get over it, yeah? I know it's hard. It is. It took me 3 years to get over my ex. But as I'm going on further, I'm going to hide that light. As I'm going on further on my awakening, I'm realising that it was actually, like, a really good thing. And, yeah, I mean, my ex got me to the floor. I nearly lost my mind, yeah? And I'm not joking. Not nearly. I did lose my mind, yeah? And I tell you my story all the time. I was gangstered, I was bullied, I was poisoned. But you know what? I woke up this morning and the last couple of mornings and thought, I'm so glad I met him. I am. Because, and I'm not thanking him for it, he's an absolute dick. And he's horrible, and he's evil, and he's a narcissist, covert narcissist, and he's so entitled, and he's never had to work for anything. And I have. And I just think, I'm so glad that I met him. Because if I didn't, I would never have woken up, and I'd have ended up with loads of idiots like him. And it took me nearly till I was 50, and I've met some narcissists, trust me, and I've never been woken up, because I'm quite strong and I can put up the fight, and I want to fix everybody. But you know what? I'm glad I met him, and I'm glad he's fallen now, and I am, because he put me through so much hell. But you know what? It's a really good thing, because when a narcissist pushes you and pushes you, they push you so much, they give you the power to rise and wake up. Oh no, me cut. Oh, I got a tea stain on my side. I hate that. I always use coasters. Someone might feel stuck. My coffee was well stuck then. They might, oh look, they might have had you stuck, which I know they did. But listen, don't see everything as a negative, okay? Also, I'd like to say before I start, it's so easy to be negative. It is. At first, when you're negative before you wake up, it's easy to be negative. It's easy to keep moaning. It's easy to keep, like, just talking bad about people and, oh, this and oh, that, and oh, and leaving yourself in such low state of mind, yeah. And these narcissists will pull you down to their level like that as well. They will, because I got karma with my ex, and I was, like, always moaning about stuff, and then I found, like, I didn't even notice I was doing it till after. And I thought, oh my God, people around me where I live go to me, Kerry, you've changed so much. You was like, really? not nasty, but you was very angry, and that because I was around someone with that energy all the time, because he moaned about everyone, because he was jealous of everyone, and it brings it out in you, energy. And that's what nasties do, because they're so unhappy and so jealous, and they so want what everyone's got, but they don't want to work for it, and they're entitled, and they want to have their hand out all the time. And I'm sorry, but in this world, you don't get awards for just participating. Seriously, you got to do the work. It's not like just pretend either. You can't. And yeah, I was going to say, like, it's so easy to become negative. It is. When you first awaken, it's really hard to become positive. And it is. It's really hard to think, oh, being nice to everyone when they're being horrible back. It's so hard because everyone's so horrible. They're not. They're not. It's just that's who God puts in front of you. So you carry on the journey of being nice even though people around you are horrible. And then gradually, as you awaken, you'll realise that people get drawn to you who are not like you, because I don't meet a lot of people like me, but that are nicer, and they start to understand you. And it does take a while because it's a journey we're on, and it's not easy. God's not going to send you anything that's easy. Not at all. And don't expect it to be. And don't expect it to be an overnight thing, because it's not. But yeah, and it's really weird because, like, I don't know, people find it so easy to stay in a negative space. And they enjoy it. They do. They enjoy it. I don't know why they enjoy it, but they do. They enjoy putting people down, and they enjoy, like, just being negative. And, like, I don't know, it's like, I'm going to mention something. My friend's going to get the hump with me. And I'm not going to mention her name, but I know she watches me sometimes. And this isn't a dig at you, all right? This is, you might listen to me more on here. But, like, I love it when my friends are happy. And I love it when my friends are positive. And I love it when my friends sort of brush off on my energy. And I know it's hard because I'm quite an uplifting person. And I know I can be quite annoying because my light is quite bright. And people don't get me. Even she doesn't get me. And I know she doesn't get me. But that's fine. I'm glad you don't get me, because you could know me all your life and you wouldn't get me. Because it took me all my life. And I'm nearly 51 and I still don't get me. But I get me better than I used to. But, like, I love walking. I love walking. Walking's my happy place. And it is. Walking was the place I walked myself well. I did. I walked myself out of madness, and I walked myself crying for nearly a couple of years with my ex, and the only thing I had was the forest. And I live near the forest, but I don't live in the forest. So I live in like a village, but there's roads that haven't got paths, so I can't always get out of where I live. So I feel a bit trapped sometimes. And he smashed my car up, so I couldn't get to the forest because he knew that anything that I liked, he took off me. So that was my happy place. And I could walk the New Forest in England. Have a look at it, Google it, in Hampshire. I don't mind telling you where I live. It is massive, it's beautiful. It's the most serene place you'll ever visit ever in England. It is gorgeous. And you see deer there and wild pigs. And I come from London, so I'd been here quite a long time. The only thing I liked about here was the forest, not the beach. I'm more forest because I'm an earth sign. And he took my car away from me, so I couldn't get to the forest. So me and my dogs haven't been to the forest for nearly 3 years. We've been stuck on this council estate. So walking is my thing. So walking is what I did to awaken. So I've had to walk the streets. Literally, like when I was a teenager, walking the streets. When I live in the forest, I've had to walk the streets for like years to heal myself and awaken, whilst my ex was driving past me, stalking me, gang stalking me, filming me, abusing me, trying to get me to go back indoors. He wanted me isolated. He wanted me in. He didn't want me out. Didn't want me to be seen. And yeah, so walking's my happy place. I pray when I walk. And I didn't talk to a lot of people when I used to walk because I couldn't even look people in the eye, and I was always scared he was going to drive around the corner, because I thought, and then I would go home because he used to like shout at me and threaten me and that. But yeah, so we was walking last night, and this isn't a dig at you, it isn't, my friend, if you're watching, it's not, because I want you to wake up. And yeah, I was walking along and I was yawning and yawning and yawning. I was saying, I haven't yawned for ages. And I will make excuses when I know I'm doing something. I won't, because I don't like to hurt people's feelings. I talk straight, but I don't like to hurt people's feelings. And then I was yawning, and then she was like, oh, I keep yawning. I'm yawning, and I was thinking, I'm yawning because you're draining me, like your energy's draining me, because from the time we got out the door, I haven't seen her for a couple of days, and she's been around this other person, and she's very low vibing, very negative, this other person she hangs around with, and I noticed in her, like, she's saying things about like her own life, and like negative, and about herself, negative. Now I've spent a couple of weeks trying to make her positive, and I've helped her get rid of her narcissist boyfriend, not done anything, but just spoke to her so she can get, I won't never get anyone's boyfriend away from them. I make sure that you do it yourself, and I don't tell you things either. I sort of let you work it out for yourself in a, not a sly way, but in a good way. And so yeah, we was walking along, and like I was thinking, this is my narcissist just come up. Narcissists and empaths just come up on my screen. I love it. Thank you, angels. And that's what we're talking about, really, narcissists and empaths. You're not a narcissist, by the way, my friend. I'm not saying that. But yeah, so anyway, it's my happy place. So we kept yawning, and I thought, I'm yawning because since the time we left my house, she did nothing but talk negative, and I just didn't talk back because I had nothing to say. And when people talk negative around me, I don't know if you're the same, but it's not a two-way conversation, because I don't want to participate in it, because then you're taking my energy. And I felt like when I was answering her, like I was getting more drained. The walk was getting slower. My dog was misbehaving a lot as well, and I know why he was misbehaving, because he doesn't misbehave like that normally, because the energy, it was affecting my dogs, because it does. That's why one of my other dogs was drifting off on her own, because it's our happy place walking. So yeah, what I wanted to say was, like, so from her being with someone just for a couple of days or one day, she becomes so negative, and I was drained. I came home, I normally stay up quite late, and I didn't. I came in, I didn't even take my makeup off, and I always take my makeup off, and I just went straight to bed. And yeah, she was yawning as well, and I was yawning, and I didn't want to say, and I did when I got home. I texted her and I said, you're always like this when you're around your other friend. And she's like, I don't even notice. And I thought, no, sometimes you don't notice. Like, I didn't notice when I was like it. That's why this isn't a dig, because this is how you learn to grow. This is how you learn about yourself. So sometimes when you tell friends about themselves, they won't speak to you again, because they think, oh, I can't understand that. Or she might think, oh, I could Kerry saying all this about me, or I'm negative. But do you know what? How I learned to awaken was through people telling me the same, that I wasn't a very nice person. So I'm itching my angels around me, that I wasn't a very nice person. I was very judgmental. I was very criticising, because I was hanging around with narcissist people. I was hanging around with people that were negative. So I am not sitting there saying to my friend or you, oh, you shouldn't be like that, and then you don't want to be friends with me again. Well, that's an easy way out. I'm only saying what I say on it because I've been there. And like, some people can sit there, like, you know, when you watch like YouTube, and I know I'm flitting, but this is how I talk, because I've got a head like a camera, and this is how I'm guided with pictures to talk to you. Like, some people on YouTube, you'll notice, like, when they talk, I can talk now and then my video will cut, because what they're doing is they're reading a script of lines that they've taken off other people, and then they'll cut their video, right? So you'll get a whole video which is like 8 minutes long, but that woman hasn't sat there like me and spoke to you like this freely. This is like freestyle rapping. I'm telling you, my son was a rapper, and it's hard to freestyle talk. That's why I flip, because you might think, oh, I don't look very organised, and I go from this subject to that subject, because I'm real. I'm here to be real for you. And some people like that, and some people don't. But I'm not fake, and I can't be fake. And I could sit here, right, and I could write out cards like this, and I could write out little scripts, and I could copy people off YouTube, and, oh, I like that saying. I write that down. And then what I could do is put my video on, and I could think, right, I'll give myself a couple of seconds to say narcissist. Now, what I know about narcissists is blah, 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 blah. And then I turn it off, right? I pause it, okay? Then I can get on my thing, copy it. Right, I'll say that. Because with a narcissist, blah, 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 blah. Now, that's not being true. You're copying someone else. And I'm on here for experience, right? Because I've been there. Any situation you want to talk about, I've been there. I only tell you things because I had to learn myself. I'm not perfect. Oh my, I'm far from perfect. But I'm real. So whatever I've been through, I try and explain to you as much as I can so you get me. And I know I'm hard to get sometimes, but then sometimes I go back on my videos, I'm not that hard to get. Because I'm real. I'm just a real person. So yeah, if my friend's watching, this is not a dig on you. That's why I'm not mentioning your name. But I just want you to know that I'm here, right, because I want you to be positive. And don't sit and look at me and think, oh, my life's been all fluffy. No, it ain't. I've struggled my whole life. I come from nothing. I come from poverty, okay? I'm not even got a lot now, but I look like I have because everything in my home is from a charity shop, yeah? And I'm not being a big head, but I've got quite good style. So I choose things, like everything. I pick things up out of garbage bins. I pick things up out of tips. I used to go tipping when I was a kid with my kids. I'd go tipping. Like, if there was tips outside shops, I'd get the kids and like, hold them in a tip, and we'd find like Next trainers and Debenham stuff, and I'm tingling all over. I used to love fly tipping. I used to love fly tipping and tipping my shit everywhere. But like, we used to go and like, yeah, go tipping. So I've had sofas from tipping, like literally. So I know like what it's like to have nothing and come from nothing, and I know what it's like to be a narcissist. My mum was a narcissist, but I've just grown. What I'm getting at is I've just grown through learning and through being able to look at myself and being able to accept people's like perspective of me. They've not always been right. Some people have been wrong, and I've gone the wrong way because they knew I was like an empath. They knew like I was easily led, and they knew like I would go, oh really, am I like that? Oh okay, I'll try and change. That's why I had narcissists around me a lot, because I used to be like. But then as you grow and you realise that what people say, you sort of figure out yourself about yourself. That's a part of growing, and it is. That's why it takes. I was thinking the other day, like, it takes me I'm 51 to grow up, but why wouldn't it? Like, I'm not going to just be born and have kids and know exactly what life's about. You learn as you're going along. So I'm learning as well, the same as you. And yeah, that's it really. That's all I want to say. But yeah, don't worry about these narcissists, okay? Because they did you a favour, and they did. They really did you a favour. And you can sit there going, oh, boo-hoo. But listen, these narcissists, right, and these exes of yours, or family members, they're on a thing which I call the hamster wheel of, right? That's what they are. They're on a hamster wheel. And unfortunately, you got pulled on that hamster wheel, yeah, while it was slowed down and looked quite nice. Let's go for a little run on the little hamster wheel of poo. And these narcissists are on a hamster wheel, okay? And they just collect other little hamsters on the way, and then the more the hamster wheel goes round, the more crap it collects, and that's all it is. And they're on a hamster wheel of poo, because when you look at them now, after they try and destroy you, and you now manage to jump off that hamster wheel, which probably took a lot of effort to jump on the hamster wheel, but their hamster wheel kept going because they can't stop, because an evil person will never rest. The wicked are not allowed to rest. That's why you're relaxing, they're not. They're running around on their hamster wheel. And the thing is, they'll just carry on their hamster wheel, and they'll still collect other little hamsters, and they'll do the same thing with them. And when some of you might have even been kicked off the hamster wheel. Oh, thank God for that. They might have kicked you off that hamster wheel, and you're like, yeah, and rolled along in the hay. I've got so many visions. But yeah, don't worry, they're just still on that hamster wheel because they don't want to wake up. They don't want to stop the hamster wheel, because if they did, they wouldn't know what to do. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with this, but I had to talk to you. And I've been on 23, 28 now, 29. So what I'm going to do is have some of my coffee. It's probably cold. But a lot of you are very spiritual. You are. You're very spiritual. And you're very, you might be healers or teachers, or could be nurses or care workers. When I say healers on there, it means you just want to help people. So it could mean like anything. You could, when I say, oh, you're a healer, it doesn't mean you're sitting there like, oh. You could be, no, but you could be just a carer. You could be like really good in your community. You could heal people's hearts just by talking to them. You could heal people by your hugs that you give. I'm tingling all over. So that's what a healer is. A healer's not. New Forest just come up. How weird's that? Oh, New Forest. I just spoke to you about the New Forest, and New Forest come up. That's weird. A confirmation. Right, so what I'm going to do is, first of all, and I'm a bit husky, but like I said, I haven't took dogs out yet. So yeah, try and be positive. That's what I was getting at. Try and be positive. And know that when people tell you about things like me, we're not being horrible. We just want you to be better. You'll know in the morning. That just came out under like that. You'll know in the morning. Maybe you're going to find something out this morning. Sorry, my light's terrible. Like I said, I only just got up. When you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then. That came up. You'll know about it in the morning. So you might want to check your emails. Remember what happened to me last night? And I've checked mine this morning. Check your emails. I just got that in my head. You might have something coming through this morning, okay? You'll know in the morning. Maybe you've waited for something for the morning. Yeah, I checked my emails this morning, but nothing happened. But I live in hope. Right, so we'll have that one out. So, yeah, you'll know in the morning. So you might be waiting for some news and you might get it this morning or tomorrow morning. Or whatever morning you see this. So check the mornings. That's for one of you. Maybe you're waiting on some news. So just relax. Maybe you don't feel like relaxing. It's doing your head in. Relax. Look at me. Relax. Just do something that keep your mind off it. If it's really important. Whoa. That's a lot of cards, guys. That's too many. No. I'm going to read you what they are, but I'm not going to read them out. Right. So you could be a water sign. Or whatever I'm going really goosey. Whatever you're waiting for news-wise. I'm going to read this different, okay? Whatever you're waiting for news-wise could be to do with your water. It could do with a lot of people because that's what water means. Or you could be a water sign or it could be about a water sign. I'm getting guided here. It's to do with a change, okay? Right, so you're going through a change and things are going to be positive. So whatever you're waiting for is going to be positive. It could do with a change of circumstances, a change of like where you're living. It could be a change of job, all right? So you're going through a change. So you're going to know about this because it's going to, I just heard change your life, this could. Right, so whatever you're thinking about this, go with your feelings. You might be thinking about something and someone else might be turning away from you, like they're not thinking the same as you. Or they're not listening to you. I'm getting off this card. So someone might try and talk you out of something. Don't listen. Don't listen, I'm getting. So this change, someone might say, my angels guide me. So I was supposed to have these cards because it says there, look, true. That's why I'm going along. Because like my angel said, look at this, look at this. So these cards are true. But I'm not supposed to read from the book. So I'm not going to. Right, so... And I saw from here, look, sorry, I forget to show you the cards. I know, I feel like you're here with me. I'll go and put the kettle on. What you having? Coffee? Tea? Right, so, yeah, someone in the background here might not be listening to you. Or they might talk to you to change your mind, I just got told, all right? So, yeah, someone might talk you into doing something that you know is wrong, all right? But you've got a change coming up. So this change is for you and it's not wrong, okay? So you've got to stand strong. You've got 2 pillars of strength next to you. And you've got angels around you as well. And you could be quite religious or spiritual, I'm going to say. You could even live in a forest because there's a path going through. I just got yellow brick road for some reason. Might be like the Wizard of Oz where you live and you might have to leave. But you're a lot stronger now. And you are going to have a change that you're going to go through. And it is going to be positive. I feel really like that. It's going to be positive. So stick with your guns, I'm getting. Stick with what you believe in. And whatever it is, you'll know in the morning. You could have dark brown hair. I'm itching, guys. All right? So listen to your true feelings. Don't listen to other people that might try and distort how you're feeling. I'm goosing all over. Do what you need to do. You know what you need to do. It's your decision I'm getting. No one else's. So someone else is behind you just eating like, oh, whatever. They wouldn't care what you was going to do because it don't affect this person. Or if it did, they might act unbothered, I'm getting. So literally, right? And it could to do with a water sign. Or it could to do with living by the water, I just got thank you angels, or moving to the water or somewhere around water. You might have a water feature in your back garden or your backyard or a stream. So this will resonate with you. Down the path I'm getting. So you could be living or moving, or you could live by a canal. I'm feeling you could live by a canal or a stream. I've got a bridge as well. So yeah, I've got a wooden bridge. So it could be, if you're going somewhere, look out, that is where it is, because that's where you're supposed to be, or where the change will happen, okay? Right, so yeah, near on my neck, someone just tickled my neck then. So that's right what I said. Or this could be somewhere where you go, where you're going to feel more replenished. No, I don't use that word. Replenished. Yeah, I'm itching all over. My angels are. So we're on the right track. When I start itching, we're on the right track. It's like, yeah. So yeah, wherever you're going to near water, but you're going to feel very replenished. And I don't, like I said, I don't use that word. This will like make you feel alive. It will. Somewhere you're going, you might be protecting someone, or where you're going, you might feel more protected. So you might be moving back towards family, like good family, people that like, I'm getting like S from the horse, because their horse is going over a little foal. I'm feeling you're the foal. So, or you might be going back somewhere where you're going to protect someone. Or maybe you need to go back somewhere where you get love and you do feel protected, okay? Or this could be just your angels and ancestors that are telling you as a little foal, you're going to be right, we will protect you, okay? So you've got a lot of people around you, which is water, all right? Or you might need to drink more water, but I'm not getting that off this card, okay? Because I can read these cards a million different ways, all right? So I'm only going by what I guided in my head. It's like when tarot readers say on YouTube and that, like, oh, but I read the Nine of Swords like this. Well, you might, but you're not being guided by their angels. So that Nine of Swords or 10 of Cups could mean 10 cups of an alcoholic. Or it could mean 10 cups as you're going to meet someone and you're going to have the best time of your life. You're not reading that card. The tarot reader is. That's what I don't get with tarot. Like, people go, oh, but there's not, what you got to understand in this life, there's not one way of thinking. That's where you're going wrong in life. If you think there's one way of thinking and one way to do everything, that's where you're going wrong. Get off that hamster wheel. Seriously. True. So what I'm saying is true, okay? Right, and what you're asking about as well, I'm getting, wherever you're going, or this change is going to be the truth. It could give you the truth, all right? It could be more true to you. Thank you, angels. So listen to your feelings. Listen to your angels. Don't let other people... I'm getting very itchy because this is confirmation, okay? I've got angels all around me. So this is for someone. Someone. It is. I was going to say somewhere. This is for someone to go somewhere. Oh, angels, bring it on, because I can feel you so much today. So you can have dark brown hair, or you could just have dark hair, all right? And this is true, what I'm saying. Now, wherever you're going, the sun's going to shine so brightly, and it is. And you're going to feel like blue skies, all the clouds have gone away. I feel like blowing them away. Right, you're going to have blue skies, all right? So it might be somewhere nice weather-wise, or it might be somewhere where you're not going to have loads of cloudy, horrible, negative people around you, okay? And you'll be able to stretch your wings and fly and feel free. And it might be somewhere near mountains, okay? You might go somewhere near mountains, or you might be around somewhere with mountains, okay? Sorry to sound okay, but this is how I'm guided. So you might have climbed a big mountain to get here, I just got, as well. And now you're over the mountain that you've been doing because you listen to your true feelings. So whatever it is, you will know in the morning, okay? It might be somewhere you're going where you are going to be more spiritual and be able to be more in your full purpose and be able to, like, just be free, like, be who you want to be. Don't listen to other people, okay? And this is true. All right, this could be a happy surprise for you. It could be something very good that's about to happen as well. All right, it could be a surprise. You could get someone coming round and just telling you this, or you could be getting a message whilst you're in your bedroom. You could be getting a message. I'm getting, what did I say? Because you're a healer, or this could heal you. This could heal you, guys. Because you have the power to heal and help other people. So you could be going somewhere to... I'm tingling. Sorry, fidgeting, guys, but this is what happens. So you could be going somewhere where you can heal other people. And, like, people that are on the floor. People that literally have broken, or they need to be helped up. All right? And you can do this in a very relaxing way because you're very calm and you're ready now. And you might not have a lot to start with, I'm getting. Like, you might not. You might be like a little baby doing this, but this is what's going to elevate you. Okay? So you now need to have the power to help and heal other people. So you're obviously... This is where God's putting you to elevate you and elevate other people. People need you where you're going, okay? This is what I'm getting. And this might be very surprising to you. It might be a surprise as in, what? Really? I've got that. Because she's at the window, like, she's opened the curtain, like, in the morning, like, what I'm going. So someone might randomly tell you this and you might be like, what now? Like, I'm going now. Or, I just heard birds singing then. Or it might be literally, as you wake up, you might open your curtains and you might listen to your angels and be like, yeah, do you hear the birds? And my windows are shut. Go, wow. So, yeah. So you might open your curtains in the morning and think, yeah, I'm going to do this, and I am. And your angels will be there to support you. I'm getting, okay, they will. They'll definitely be there. Because now you're ready, because you're a healer now. You are healed, whoever I'm talking to. And you heal your whole life, guys, all right? It's not just something I'm healing. You go through different awakenings as well. You go from awakenings. What you're doing when you're healing is you're literally just listening to your higher self, and you're getting guided from your higher self, because you're in a matrix. That's what we're in. We're in the matrix. We're trying to break away from the matrix. So we need to ascend, because this is a school of learning. Some people want to learn, some people don't. And if they don't break yourself trying to fix these people, trying to get them to come with you. Drop them and move on. Okay, and I don't know where I'm getting that. Maybe where you live, you need to drop people and just move on and get on with what you're doing, because you need other people to help, okay? I feel very passionate about this today, and I knew this would lead somewhere. It always does with me. Sometimes when I go on, don't think, oh, I'm just going on. Listen, I know a lot of stuff, yeah, and I don't know why, but I do. Because that's why I got guided on YouTube. I didn't even know what I was on here for, and I don't every day. I just come on here. That's why I do my old freestyle. Right? Seriously. I don't come on here like this for nothing, guys. Yeah, you got to say hello to people and goodbye where you are. So you might have a few people that send you off. You might have a few people that try and stop you going. You're going towards a very nice place. You might be going more towards the kingdom, mate, and you will. Not meaning heaven, but you're going up your tiers now. Now, you might be meeting some of you, when you go in. You might have a lot of people that give you gifts. But where you're going, it's going to be full of abundance. You might have to say goodbye to a few people to go in, but you're going to be saying hello. This is going to change things for the better, guys. It is. This is going to change things for the better. Some people might give you little parcels before you go, food and that for your little journey. I'm getting. You're definitely going near mountains, or you're going away from mountains, or where you are at the minute is quite cloudy and it's too crowded where you are at the minute, I feel. There's too much going on, like, and you just want to be above everything and fly off. That's what I feel on this. You might be saying goodbye to a partner, or you might be saying to a partner, come with me. You know what I mean? That's what I'm feeling. I don't know. Maybe you might need to talk about your feelings and talk to a friend about how you feel about this. Maybe you have spoke to a friend about this. Maybe you have to say goodbye to a friend. Angels, give me some more on this, because I'm feeling it's going to be a hello or goodbye. So you're leaving somewhere that's very busy or abundant, and you're going somewhere that's not. Or you're going to be going somewhere that's a bit more busy, because where you are is not very busy. You might need to be around more people. Angels and ancestors. Let's have a card on this for the collective. Whoa. Right, love from your parents. No matter what you're... Oh, I'm tingling, guys. Right, we could have a mum and a dad coming through now. Oh, here we go. This is a message from your parents. If you've lost parents. Right, some of you are going to be moving back towards your parents, where you was brought up, thank you, angels, okay? Some of you are going to go back to where you was with your parents, because you need to look after your parents, okay? Because that's going to fit with you. Thank you, angels. But no matter what, if you haven't got parents around you, your mum and dad love... Oh, I want to cry. If you haven't got parents around you, your mum and father... I am so tingling, guys. Love you so much, and as much as they can, or when they was alive, they loved you as much as they could. Okay, guys, take this where it resonates. Someone's got parents around them, or you might be going back to look after a parent. This might be the change, okay? This might be what you're going back to. You might be going back for your parents to look after you if you're younger, or if you're older, you're going back to look after your parents. If you have no parents, this is still for you. Your parents are round. I keep wanting to do this. They're round you. So wherever you're going, don't worry, they'll be round you. You're okay. No matter what, oh, I'm tingling. Your mum and dad, or mother and father, love you so much. And they love you as much as they can. I'm like this. You are being held by your parents like this. Someone's got you. Look at me. Because I feel it. Like, oh, so you know you have a baby and you want to squeeze them, but you want to hurt them in a good way and bite their head. I used to do this with my son and my daughter. I'd want to hold them something. Oh, so I want to bite your head. Why do we do that? You want to hurt them, but you want to hurt them to, like, you want to eat them because you want to consume them. Yeah? This is what I feel like. You want to. My nan, she used to always say goodbye to me, and she'd go, I love my nanny Sheila. She had a hard life like me. And she used to go, come here, Carrie. And she'd cuddle me, right? And she'd put her chin on my head. I don't know why. She'd go, and then she'd go and bite my, and I loved it. It used to make me tingle. And she'd go, oh, and she's the only person that's ever done that to me. And it used to hurt, but I knew she'd done it because she used to love me. And that's what I feel like. My nan always done that. I know what, that's a memory I haven't thought about for a long time. She'd go, probably with her dentures. Suppose it didn't fall out on my head. That might be a nice memory for you. Oh, I'm tingling all over. Right, we've got something come up. Social apprenticeship. So Christ has come up. So you might be getting something where you're going to be more social. It might be an apprenticeship you're doing. Maybe you feel like an apprentice. So this is going to be new to you. Oh, it's going to bring you money. So this, thank you, angels. They're on me, mate, this morning. I'm feeling this so strong, guys. Bring it on, angels. I'm tingling all over. So you might be getting a new apprenticeship, or you could be the apprentice, okay? And this is from Christ. Or you might feel like you have Christ around you and you walk with Christ. Or it might be a place in Australia just got called Christchurch, or Christchurch in England. I'm getting Christ. Could be Christchurch. Right. Ooh. Or you could be going near a church as well. Christ might lead you to a church. Right, I'm getting really... Right, so, listen to your parents. Why did I say listen? I didn't mean to say listen. I obviously supposed to say listen to your parents. So your parents might be giving you downloads if they passed over. I was supposed to say love from your parents, but I said listen to your parents. So if you're listening to me and you've got parents still alive and your parents are giving you advice, listen to your parents, okay? Yeah, I just heard they know best. But if you've got parents in your head talking to your downloads, listen to your parents, all right? You need to listen to your parents. I'm getting that quite a lot. Right, angels and ancestors, are we having any more? Cool, I'm buzzing all over, guys. I love it when it's like this. This is why I get up and do you reads and I look like this, because I ain't got time to faff about. If you need a message, whoa. I'm tingling, guys. Hold on. This is overwhelming how much I'm tingling. Just be yourself, you. You hear me? Tingling all over, guys. Oh, this is very overwhelming. I'm feeling an overwhelming sense of love here. Listen to your parents and just be yourself, will you? Right, you're a great person. Enjoy being yourself. This might be taking you somewhere where you can be yourself. Be yourself. I love this card. This little dude. Right, be yourself. Oh, look. And if you ain't got parents around you and you think, well, I never got on with my parents, guess what? Grandparents. So if you ain't got... I didn't get on with my parents. I didn't. So if you don't, and this you think, oh, it don't resonate with me, well, it does, because it's grandparents, okay? So this is from your grandparents or your parents. Take it where it fits, okay? Some of you might have just been thinking that, oh, this ain't for me, I didn't get on with my parents. Where someone just said, no, well, it's grandparents, okay? So it's either or, just be yourself. Maybe your grandparents told you to always be yourself. Right, let's see what these two cards are here. Ooh, pets. You're trying something new. I knew it. You're going somewhere new, or you're trying something new. You might be doing something new with your pets. You might be getting, you might be getting a new pet. You might be going somewhere with your pets new, all right? And you love and understand animals, so you could be doing something to do with animals, all right? You could be, like, going somewhere. Like, you might be going somewhere like I wanted to say a plantation. Like, you might be going somewhere you plant stuff. It might be like more acres of land. You might be going somewhere where there's a well. There could be a well, or this could be a wish of yours, like that you make on a wishing well. You know, like when you're a kid and you throw your money down a wishing well and make a wish. This might be a wish of yours, all right? You've gone a long way to go to this place, or you might have to travel a long way to go to this place. It's very green, very open. But you love and understand animals. Now, you could be going somewhere, trying something new to do with animals, all right? Or it could be just something new where you will be taking your animals. It's in the middle of nowhere. I'm getting mountains in the background, but it is quite green, quite green. You'll only know you can do this if you try. Okay, you've got to try this, I'm getting, okay? So wherever it is, it's to do with pets. I'm getting a lot of energy around me. This ain't negative. I've got a lot of angels around me at the minute. Hold on a minute, guys. It's taking my breath away. Because I was just consumed then quite overwhelmingly. Thank you, angels. God, I don't know where I got this gift from, but I love it. I do, I love it. I've had this gift since I was a kid, but now I'm awake. Or it can consume me quite a lot. Whew, right. It's going now. Thank you, angels. Oh, I had to get that out. Right, guys, we'll finish up in a minute. All right, I feel like this is the only message I've got for you now. All right? So, we'll have a recap. So, be yourself. Wherever you're going, you might be yourself. You're a great person. Just enjoy being you, all right? Grandparents and parents are around you, whether they're dead or alive, they are around you. You might be going somewhere towards where they are, somewhere you used to live with them. Listen to your true feelings. Don't let anyone else talk you out of this, okay? You know something that you know is wrong, all right? You go to where you know. Go with your true feelings. Whatever it is, you will find out in the morning when you wake up. You might have a better idea when you wake up. You might know what to do more when you wake up. Relax, okay? Like I said, you might need to drink more water. You might need to go near the water. You might have a lot of people around you. All right, you might be just getting more, I don't know what that word is I said now. See, it's gone now, what I said, because I don't remember sometimes what I've said. But you'll remember what I said. But anyway, you might be just getting more nourished, okay? With like, you might be a water sign. My ear's buzzing. Right? Wherever you're going, this will heal you, or you'll be a healer. All right? And this is the truth. And what you're asking about is the truth, okay? So if you are asking your parents, it's the truth. If you're asking your grandparents, it's the truth. But you need to be yourself, okay? So take it where it fits. So, there's your 2 cards there. Look at me. I've got to finish now because I'm unwinding now, all right? Grandparents and parents, guys. They want you to be yourself because you've come on this journey now, all right? Look, you're riding. Look, no saddle, nothing. Ahoy there. I got that song in my head. I'm like a bird, I want to fly away. I don't know where my home is. I don't know where my home is. Oh, brings me to tears, even after all these years. You might be going somewhere back where, I don't normally sing, guys, but this is what I'm getting in my head and I'm tingling. You might be going somewhere where you've not been for years and you feel free as a bird. Look at me, I'm getting angels around me. You might want to fly away to this place. You might not know where your home is and it's going to be here. I'm like a bird, I want to fly away. I want to cry. You're going to feel at home here. You're going to feel at home here. You are. Thank you, Angel. Sorry, I got such an overwhelming feeling of love around me at the minute. Wherever you go, you're going to be all right, mate. You are. You're going to feel at home here. You wanted to fly away for a long time, I'm feeling. Listen to your feelings, okay? Because this is going to be a really good chat. I feel so overwhelmed with love. A big change for you. This could be your grandparents or parents around me. Because I feel like I want to hold you. Like they want to hold you. Not strangle you. I hold you. You'll know in the morning, okay? So that's when you're going to get the message or you're going to get the idea. Drink more water or people around you, okay? Or just replenish what I said, didn't I? Someone just said replenish. Let's replenish you. It's not a word of mine, that's not. Right, you're going to heal someone. It's going to be a surprise, or it could be a big surprise that you're going to do this. And this is true. I've been told to stop now as I start gabbling. I've got to end this reading, guys, because I've been told to stop. That's it. You don't need to know anymore. Sorry it went on, but sometimes it's like this. I am different. I do love you. I've literally got to go out and do my dogs now. Got to heat my coffee up in the microwave. I know I shouldn't, but I do because I save on coffee. Because I save on everything. I don't like wasting anything. I'd never throw away half a cup of coffee. I've had nothing. I know what it's like. If I added up all them little cups of coffee that I threw away, I could end up with a big jug like that of coffee. You might be like that. That's why I just said that. Right, guys, I love you. Your grandparents love you. Your mum and dad love you. Your angels love you. Whatever journey you're on, it is the right journey. Whoever ruined your life didn't ruin your life. They made your life better. Think positive about it. Don't think of it in a negative way. Think of it as if this person, this narcissist, whatever, sorry, can't speak properly. Whatever they did to you for the right reason, okay? Sometimes you have to go through a lot of crap, okay, to find what you're looking for. And sometimes you have to be broken for you to be able to get up and fix yourself, okay? Don't worry, this person broke you for a reason. Because you turned into a beautiful person and might have had to get you out of a situation you're in. Everything happens for a reason. There's no such thing as coincidences. All coincidences are a series of events that realign with each other, like carry on one after the other. There's no such thing as coincidences. There's not. Things happen. Your life is planned out already. You're just going along with it. Sometimes you can veer off and sometimes you get put back on the track again, okay? But don't worry. Whatever you're doing is the right decision. And whatever's happened to you, I'm tingling all over, guys. Whatever's happened to you, think of it positive. You're not on that hamster wheel of anymore, okay? Let them carry on their hamster wheel and collecting other little hamsters that probably fall off or roll off or never get off. Who cares? That's not your journey on that hamster wheel. Your journey is out there, okay? Enjoy your life and enjoy your day. Know that I love you. And I'll be back soon. I'll come back and do you a read. I'll do you a karmic one. All right? I love you guys, and I do. And thanks for all your support. And I'm sorry I look a mess. But no, I'm not sorry I look a mess because I'm here. I'm a messenger. And I'm not apologising to anyone anymore. And I'm not. And like I tell you before, I don't have teeth. Sometimes I come on with eyebrows. Sometimes I don't because I'm real. And I've had a lot of shit happen to me in my life. And I only look like this through crap that's happened to me. And I want you to be yourself and embrace yourself. Whether you have teeth, whether you have eyebrows, whether you have anything. Just love yourself because it's what's in here that matters. It ain't about this, okay? I love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Namaste and thanks for coming to my channel. I love you. What the hell is wrong with me? Why do I do that? Only God knows.